I'm a grandma. What is up, party people? If you're new here, I have been car camping or living out of my car for the past almost 5 years. We're almost at our 5-year anniversary, which is crazy. But I just realized I don't have any sort of video about like my essentials or kind of like things I can't live without. Now, if you watched my channel this entire time, you probably have seen all of these things before. You've seen me use them time and time again, but I figured I'd put it into a video for you guys. So here are my can't live without items for living out of my car or car camping if that's what you do on the weekends. Whatever your situation is, this is what I believe you need in your car. Okay, let's get rolling. Of course, per usual, I don't have everything organized because that would be too easy. All right, let me start off with my favorite essential. If you've been here, you know, my lovely AeroPress. Now, an AeroPress is essentially just a way to make coffee anywhere. As long as you can boil water, you can make coffee with an AeroPress. So actually, I think you can even make iced coffee without boiling water. So I guess it's only if you want hot coffee, but you guys have seen me use this a million times if you watch my channel. You have this little doodad here. You put a filter on the bottom, screw it in, put your coffee in. Then you've got this thing that presses down. You put this on your coffee mug. It's like a fancy French press. You also stir your coffee for like 10 seconds when it's in there with the hot water or whatever. I think you stir it for longer if it's cold coffee. Anyways, if you're a coffee snob like me and you have to have it or you become a different person, like the grouchiest person alive, you're gonna wanna get yourself an AeroPress. You can make coffee anywhere. It's amazing. Thank you, AeroPress gods. Second thing that's on my list that's now a part of my must-haves that I just got in the last month as a birthday present are Murphy's Naturals mosquito repellent incense. So they're little cones. As you can tell, I've already been burning like crazy because you guys know I hate bugs. Hate bugs. So you get these little cones, just like any other incense, put it on your little tray, burn it. Keeps the bugs away, it's amazing. So this is definitely gonna be a repurchase of mine. I'm gonna keep this stocked for all of the months to come. Anytime there's bugs, because I hate bugs, so. But if you love bugs, you won't like this. But, okay, moving on. Third thing that's part of my must-haves that I genuinely believe every single person needs if you're gonna car camp or especially live out of your car is a portable power station. Okay? That was a bee. I almost just lost my life. This thing is a Ninja Bat. There's a bunch of different brands. Choose what you like. This one had great reviews. I've loved it so far, no issues. It's incredible. There's a bunch of different ports, you know, for your different charging needs. It's also got a light on the side, which is like really bright and helpful at night. So this thing is super nifty. I think this one is 300 watts. It's currently charging my Apple Watch because I never even wear this thing anymore, but my sister told me she wants to walkie me. So I charged it. So actually, let me see if she's on. But I use this Ninja Bat literally all the time, all day, every day. I recharge it through my car's little carport thing. I recharge it as I'm driving, and I drive a lot, so it works out. So this thing constantly stays charged, and it constantly is charging one of my electronics because I have a full camera, a drone, a GoPro, a phone, a watch. There's a lot of stuff that needs charging, so. I think eventually when I get like a bigger rig and stuff, I'll probably keep this, but also upgrade to a bigger one, but excuse me. She's not available. We'll see if she peeps in later. If you're doing any sort of like long-term camping, get yourself a power portable station generator mini thing. And that's the technical term for it. Moving into like the safety gear realm of things, get yourself a, what is this? A compact inflator for your tires. These things have saved me more times than I can count because Rue, I don't know if it's his aluminum rims or what necessarily, but Rue is constantly leaking air from a tire. No matter how many times I get new tires, no matter how many times I try to get it fixed, he's always leaking air. But it's just good to have if you ever get like a slow leak and you wake up with a half flat tire. You can just plug this into your little carport. What is that called? I just call it a carport. You know what that means, right? And you can literally fill up your tires. It's incredible. Bada bing, bada boom. Have one on hand. I promise you, you'd rather be safe than sorry. If you watched my car tour video, you saw me kind of go through this in depth, especially if you're living out of your car, not just car camping for a weekend, although this still would be good to have whenever you leave your house. This is like a huge necessity. You essentially just put all the stuff you need for like 3 days. I also have Blue's food in here. I have like a medical kit for Blue, like a first aid kit for him if something ever were to go wrong. Stuff that doesn't expire, medicine. Just, you want to have this on hand.
Hello?
Looks like someone figured it out. Hi, Sissy. Say hello to the vlog.
Oh, that's embarrassing. Hi, vlog.
And let me put this back to charge. I know I kind of harp on it a lot, but seriously, having survival gear, you guys, or anything that prevents you from being in an unfortunate situation is so crucial. Trust me, when I left for the road trip, I started off my channel with a 50-state road trip 5 years ago, and I knew nothing. And this was before there was really any sort of car living community at all. Like, there was like barely any resources out there, and I was just winging it. And having preventative stuff along the way has seriously saved me. Oh, also what you should have that I just thought of is a code reader for your engine. If your engine throws a code, or you have a warning light come on, you can plug this in, you can see exactly what's going on. I've had this happen with Rue before, and I had a simple like O2 sensor go out, but my engine light came on, couldn't go into cruise control. I thought I was like gonna have to rush to a mechanic, but it was an O2 sensor. You know what I mean? I would have freaked out, spent a ton of money had I not just had this to tell me what it was. I just had a friend change it after, and it was like no big deal. But like, whether it is a big deal or it's not, this can tell you what's up. It's just good to have. Get a code reader. What else? Okay. Also, when I first left for the road trip and I was living out of my car not knowing what I was doing, I didn't cook anything because I didn't really like, I don't know why. I knew camp stoves existed, but whatever. I now cook out of my car all the time, and it's like my favorite thing in the world. It's amazing. So get yourself a Coleman one stove burner. It's like 20-30 bucks, something like that. You can make full course meals. This thing is powerful, like more powerful than like a home stovetop. I'm not kidding. It's insane. Super high quality, really high powered, very strong. You can cook literally anything on it. It's insane. So camp stove burner. I'm sure they have other brands too. Coleman is the one I got. I love it. You just get these little butane fuels, you're good to go. You can cook for an army. All right, last but certainly not least, I was just sent this by a subscriber. My camp table. This thing changed my entire life. I cook on this, I edit on this. It's like you can have a full desk for work if you're like a remote worker. It's super light because it's made out of aluminum, and it folds up really small, like you saw me pull it out at the beginning of the video. It is so worth it. It was the thing I never knew I needed till I had it, and then I got it and I was like, this is life-changing. Now I need to tell everybody to get something like this, because who doesn't want a portable table that folds up really small and you can take anywhere? So useful. That is it for my camping essentials. Like I said, there's a ton of gadgets out there. I'm sure there's a lot of cool things that people have that are their essentials that aren't anything like this. But for me, and for as long as I've been on the road, these are things now that I cannot live without, and if I didn't have them, I would seriously notice they were missing, and I would be like scrambling to replace it somehow. Yeah, okay, hope you enjoyed. Hope this helped you if you're getting ready to gear up to live in your car or to go on the road. Leave me a comment below of other cool gadgets you've seen. Maybe there's something out there that I need as an essential that I haven't gotten yet. You know, like the table. I didn't know I needed it until like 2 weeks ago when I got it. So let me know what I should add to my essentials list in the comments below. And we'll talk to you down there. All right, we'll see you in the next one. Bye.